Stampers, this is Trevis. Welcome to Video Monday. And so today I am here because I'm going to be doing the drawing for the Blooming Phrases stamp set. As promised back on the 15th of August, I said anybody that places an order in the next 30 days will be entered in the drawing for Blooming Phrases. And so today is that 30 days, and I have tons of people who have placed orders in the last 30 days. And so today is September 15th, and there's the list of all the people who've ordered. And so we're going to there's 24 orders, and I have a cup with everybody's name in here, and I'm going to do the drawing. Then I'm going to make a cute little Christmas card. It's not going to take that long, but it is a cute little Christmas card with kind of a clever idea, I think. I'm excited to be here today, and I'll be here again on tomorrow for my normal Tuesday video. So let's get started and see how this goes. Okay, so we're not spinning the wheel or anything like that today. We are strictly just drawing names out of this cute Stampin' Up mug. Okay, so as I said, anybody that placed any size order since August the 15th got a entry. So several people ordered more than once. And so, you know, the list is like, Lynn Kern, Linda Stone, Elaine, Pam, Cheryl, Donna, Virginia, all these people placed orders and they got entries. A couple, like I said, Pam had 2 entries, Cheryl had 3. So it was and I just stapled them because I didn't want anybody thinking that I was going to be choosing anybody in particular, right? Okay, so let's shake these up. So your stamp set, if you're local, if you're the winner, the stamp set will be delivered to you. If you're not local, I will mail it to you. Also, I'm including one of the spatulas. These are glue spatulas that are awesome. They're silicone and they're awesome for, you know, put a little glue on your silicone craft sheet, pick it up, and I love it. So I'll be mailing that along with it. Okay, so there's the prize. And let's see who the winner is. Okay, so here is the drawing, and let's see whose name this is. Oh, really stapled these well. The winner is Karen Cooper. So Karen, you are the winner. And Karen is one of my friends from Ohio, and she will be receiving this in the mail. And I hope this will cheer you up, Karen. Been through a lot lately, and I am happy that you're the winner. Okay, so there you go. Thank you for ordering, everybody, and I appreciate you all so much. Okay, on that note, I should just tell you that sometimes I get letters from people, or cards, I should say, because, right, we're card people. So sometimes I get cards from my customers, my friends, and sometimes they are just amazing little notes inside. This one is from one of my downline. She says that she's been through some, bad weather that destroyed her house and some surgeries. And so she says, I've loved your notes and cheery encouragement and the day out for that coffee. We went and had a coffee one day. So love you. So, I mean, these kind of notes just warm your heart. I mean, to tell you, I just feel so blessed. This one was especially fun to receive. This is from someone who found me on, she found me on YouTube, and I'm not going to mention her name, but dear Trevis, thank you for the card you sent after my online order. Of all the demonstrators I've watched online, you are my favorite. And she says, congrats on your 25 years. I mean, when I opened this, I was just like, I told my husband, it just made me put a big smile on my face and just really made my day. So thank you so much for your kind words. I hope I'm encouragement to you, and you're certainly an encouragement to me. So thank you so much. I value these cards. I really do. It means a lot to me. Okay, so today I got an order. I placed an order, and I got this order, and I have to show you this cute stamp set. Okay, really not a squirrel person. although I was raised kind of a little bit in the country and, you know, we had a lot of squirrels. But I just thought this fluffy squirrel stamp set was too cute. So I will be creating with this. I haven't even opened it, but I should open it before I, yeah. So it's a photopolymer set, and this is, I think this is in the mini catalog. I don't think this is online. Yeah, this is in the mini catalog. It has a coordinating punch. Well, believe it or not, I didn't get the punch because the squirrel that I really love is this one. And this is a 2-step stamp, right? And the punch punches out this one. So I'll probably end up getting the punch after I play with this. But for now, I just thought, well, I'll just fussy cut this guy. So, you know, go nuts. It's your birthday. How cute is that? So it's not just a seasonal, you know, I think of it as fall. It's not just a seasonal set. Certainly could be used for any time of the year. Can't wait to see you again. May you gather happiness. Oh, and then the little acorn. I love acorns. Okay, enough on that. All right, so the stamp set that I'm going to be using today is Jar of Joy. Okay, so we just did, I just had some of my classes, and one of the cards we did, we made a card using this stamp set. And here's the card. Okay, so we made this card, and everybody loved it. And then as the class was ending, I said, hey, you know, they were all talking about the little snowman. I said, well, let's do something with the snowman. So I created this little cutesy thing. So what I did was, and somebody from one of my other classes said she was going to make it, she did make it into a snow globe. And I was like, oh, that's so stinking clever. So she flipped this upside down, right? She didn't use the lid. She just flipped this upside down. We put a little piece of foil down here, and I stamped the little snowman. So he was too cute not to use. Now I also did this one. This is darling too. This is the gingerbread man. So it's a 2-step stamp. You stamp that in, actually I stamped the red first, real red, and then I came back with the brown to stamp that, and I don't know what I did. Oh, here's the, and so I just stamped the lid too. Okay, so, and then I stamped him again and I popped him up. So I know I'll use this on a card, but for now, this is what I'm going to use today to make a card. And Jar of Joy is an adorable stamp set. It's got the ornaments, the snowman, and the gingerbread man, and it's got the 3 sentiments. It's got snow, and you can see that his little scarf is stamped separately. So you stamp the snowman, then you come back and you stamp his scarf in this little red part of his hat. So it's really, and then the snow is in there too. So I'm going to use a piece of Balmy Blue, and this is 4 1/4 by 11. I did score it at 5.5. Okay. And then I didn't want the DSP to be overwhelming on this, so I did cut some strips from my Subtles 6x6 assortment pack. And I'm just going to attach these on here. And I'm going to switch these up. Let's see. This will be here like that. Okay. So I'm just going to attach those to the card. I wanted it to be subtle, hence Subtles. So these are 1 3/8 inch by just a little over 4. Okay. So 1 3/8 each. And it's a good way to use up your 6x6 paper. I mean, you can make so many of these, right? With your 6x6 paper. I love this stripe. I'm all over this stripe. So let's see. I should lay these out first. Should tell you that. See how this works out. Hopefully it won't be a big gap at the bottom. We'll see. So yeah, you get, with these assortment packs, you get 2 designs. Well, actually, you get 4 designs. Yeah, it's a little bit at the bottom, but let me see if I can. Yeah, see, I shouldn't have. Should space these out a little more. I'm going to try to do that. Space these out just a smidge more so that it's not so big at the bottom. There. Okay, now, along with that, I have the Snowy Delights dies. Snowy Delight dies are these gorgeous snowflakes. Okay, so what I did was I cut out one of the snowflakes. Okay, so I cut this one out. And I made this white snowflake. And I'm just going to take my Wink of Stella and I'm going to give it a little Wink of Stella just to sparkle it up. So you want to shake your Wink of Stella, right? And I'm just going to add a little bit of Wink of Stella. I'm not going to go crazy because this is a lot of detail. But so this stamp set and dies also comes with the masks. And believe it or not, I know you're going to say I'm crazy. I got the masks and I didn't get the stamp set or the dies. Well, then after I got it, I thought, well, this is really dumb. I need the stamp set for sure. And then so I didn't get the big discount, but that's okay. Okay. Just going to add a little more right here. Not too much. So you don't want to squeeze your Wink of Stella too much because it'll just come spurting out when it's fresh. Okay. Let that dry for a second. Then I'm going to put a little bit of glue on there. Okay. So I'm just going to add just a little bit of my green glue. Just on the edge, little bits. I could use my spatula, right? But I didn't think of that. So Karen, you're going to get the stamp set, Blooming Phrases, and you're going to get the spatula. So I'll be sending that to you in the next couple days. I don't know if I'll get it out tomorrow because I have Bible study and stuff, and it's kind of hard to get to the post office when I got so much on my agenda. But I for sure will get this out to you in the next day or so, 2 days or so. Okay, so we have that. So now I'm just going to add this to my little card. And I'm going to kind of put this up a little higher. Okay. And while that is drying, I'm going to put some dimensionals on the back of this cute snow globe. I'm going to use some bigger ones. Yeah. I love the snow globe idea. Thank you, Pam. This was Pam's idea with the snow globe. Maybe she saw it somewhere. Maybe she's pretty darn clever, so maybe it's her own idea. I don't know for sure. I'm going to use those up. And I'm a sucker for a snow globe too. One of my favorite gifts ever was from my grandson who gave me a snow globe for Christmas one year. And I'd leave it out year round because every time I see it, I think of him. So, okay, so we're going to just put this right down here. Okay, and then I have a little sentiment. And the sentiment I'm going to use is from Wishing You Joy. And this is a unique stamp set because it has 3 different fonts on 3 different sayings. So you get 9, I take that back, 4 different sayings. So you get 12 stamps and you're going to get Wishing You Joy, Wishing You Joy, Wishing You Joy. So see, that's pretty cool, right? If you like that scripty font, you're all set. If you like more of a type font, you're set for that. Okay, so I think I'm going to use my, hang on a second. I am going to use my Balmy Blue stamp pad. And I'm going to say on this one, Sending You Cheer, because this is so stinking cute. It is very cheerful. Okay, I'm just going to ink this up. Sending You Cheer. Cute, cute, cute. Okay. And I will just trim that off. And I'm going to do a little fishtail right here. Okay, close this up. And where do I want to put this? Oh, I almost smeared it. Golly. Dang it. I did smear it. Okay, let's try that again. That wasn't too smart. I touched it. I think I might have touched this, actually. This has a little ink on it. Now let's try that a second time. Sending You Cheer. Luckily, I have another little piece of paper. Okay, we're going to let that dry for just a second, because I think this pad's kind of juicy. Okay. I don't know if I want to cover up my snow globe. I don't think I do. I tell you what, I don't. I'm not going to have that overlap my snow globe. I'm going to have it right here. How cute is that? Okay, so I could add some little gems, and I may. I don't think I want to add, I was thinking at first I might add some red gems, but I don't know. It's so much, I love the balmy blue, and I just love that little speck of red. So I think I'm just going to leave it. I don't think I'm going to add anything. Okay, so there we go. I'm going to show you the other cards we made at my stamping events. Okay, so this card, we made 3 cards. This card, and oh, that ribbon is so beautiful. So we have that ribbon. Okay, so we made this. So I made 2 fall cards, and then we made that Christmas card. This card is my favorite. Okay, so this is using the Gathering, I don't know if it's the Gathering Together or Gathering, it's the designer series paper from the Suite. Okay, so here's how it goes. We open this, we open this. So it's like a little trifold. And I just love this part right here. That's just stamped in basic beige with Thankful for You stamped over in early espresso. So those are my cards, the cards that we made at my stamp classes this month. So thanks for watching today. My name's Trevis Bossler, a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in St. Louis, Missouri. Karen Cooper, this is on its way to you. Thanks so much, and I will see you all tomorrow for another stamp card. Thanks so much. Bye.